So, hi, and welcome back to our little MMA show we got going every week, a before and after every fight card. So, yeah, this week we have a bit to talk about regarding Conor last week, and we got the fight card this week to talk about. A bunch of interesting stuff going on, so let's get into it. So, Conor McGregor. Well, let's say a fall from grace isn't really enough to capture what happened. Well, the stuff he said, obviously, in the cage, saying all that stuff, and then like threatening to murder his family, which is borderline a no. Like, not even borderline. He can't. The border's so far gone that he can't see the border. That's how far gone he is. I mean, it's just sad to see Conor do that. And I got a theory here, so listen close. So this might be it. I think the proper 12 sale that he made, like him selling the shares, might have been with a stipulation. Like either he's going to be the champion of the world in the next 4 years or something like that. Because I don't get the desperation that he was showing in the ring. I mean, I get pride, but I think there's something else to it. Like, I think a bunch of revenue that's been promised in the future is dependent on him performing in the ring, which wouldn't have been a smart move for him to accept those stipulations. But if he did, that would explain the desperation that he showed in the ring to get in there with Poirier again. But if Poirier wins the title against Charlie Olives this December, then this isn't going to be a conversation anymore. Like, it's not going to happen. So let's see. I hope he recovers. I do not wish that upon any man to break their leg. I mean, I wish that upon some people, just not most people. But yeah, enough of that. Now we have a fight card this week, a very interesting fight card with a few fights that I'm actually interested in. Islam Makachev is headlining with Thiago Moises. Now, Islam Makachev, a bit better striking than Khabib when he started. Not as menacing as a figure, the way he talks or the way he acts, but even the way he looks. Not as menacing, but, well, people are scared to fight him because he pretty much wrestles you and takes away your will to live in that cage. And yeah, Thiago Moises. Do I really think he has a chance? No, I don't. Do I think he'll put up a fight? Maybe. Do I want it to be an entertaining fight? Yes. Do I think it's gonna be? No. Yeah. So not not a lot of high hopes for this one. Just seeing how far Makachev can go with this run, I guess. And the more interesting fight this week is Miesha Tate returning. Miesha Tate's back after Amanda Nunes messed her up the last time she was in there. Jesus Christ. I mean, she makes everyone look that bad, so was Miesha Tate really that bad? I mean, remember how she beat Holly Holm that one time? Like, when she won the title. That was a super memorable moment. Like, I was looking for that clip for so long on YouTube, like a highlights pack or something, but nobody had re-uploaded it, or YouTube was like, or the UFC was super active in protecting that footage or something. But yeah, that was an amazing moment, and yeah, she beat Holly Holm that day. A very, very hard fought battle, but she did, and she carried out strategy, and her tactics were on point. She she evaded those uppercuts so beautifully. Like, she saw them coming. Those straight right hands, she ducked. She went in for the takedown. Like, she has a lot going for her. And, I mean, the opponent she's fighting, Marlon Renaud. So, Miesha Tate's coming back at 34 years old. A 34-year-old Miesha Tate is coming back to MMA. She's pretty old at this point. Like, not going to lie. 34 is pretty old. But her opponent is 44 years old, a whole decade older than she is. And you'd be asking yourself, why? What's a 44-year-old woman doing still fighting in the UFC? I mean, she's on a 4-fight losing streak, and yeah, I this is her retirement match officially. She's done. Whether she wins or loses, she's done. And the most like impressive win I can tell in her resume is, well, Holly Holm. No. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Uh oh, I do not recognize any of the names she's beaten. Oh, Jessica Andrade. She beat Jessica Andrade in 2015 in the first round. Okay. Have not seen that. Did not even hear about it. But hey, she beat Jessica Andrade 6 years ago. She's 44. Man, this, like, people say that MMA doesn't have tune-up fights, and recently they've gotten into the tune of going for tune-up fights because, well, the thing with Conor and Cowboy, and now Miesha Tate coming back to her Marin Renal. Yeah, I mean, she needs a pickup fight because, well, she's been away for a while, and I don't want them to put her into any matchup with these new competitors. So yeah, let's see how this goes. If she wins this decisively, like, I could pretty confidently say she could hang in there with a new contender. But if she struggles in this one, then, well, don't let her fight again, please. Like, it was just sad seeing her being beat up by Amanda Nunes, and yeah, I don't want that to happen again. 135 is a oof is a already like dominated division. Like, Amanda Nunes is leaving nothing in there for anyone to think about. So yeah, it is a interesting matchup. And Jeremy Stevens, the guy who, when he shoves people or when he pushes people, they don't move. And the last time he had a face off, he pushed someone and they like broke their neck or something. Like, the recoil fucked them. Oh, sorry, messed them up. And yeah, it is an interesting thing. Like, I mean, Jeremy Stevens has 18 losses at this point. I'm not really looking forward to a bright future in Jeremy Stevens' career. I look forward to seeing him one day and saying, "Who the is that guy?" And yeah, I'm looking forward to that day. I would really love to do that. That's like a bucket list thing. Like, screaming, "Who the f is that guy?" That would be fun. And yeah, that's it for this week. Next week we have a much more interesting fight card because next week the founder and former CEO of EPO is coming back. TJ Dillashaw, the snake in the grass himself, he's fighting next week. We're going to break that matchup down in exquisite detail. We're going to be super clear with it. And yeah, we're going to have fun. And it's going to be a pretty great fight card next week. This week, not so much. But hey, we got to do this anyway because you know why? If I lose momentum, I fear I'll stop doing this forever. So, got to keep the momentum going. Going to keep doing this for a while. And I'm going to enjoy doing it. So, hey, I've had fun doing this. I'll see you guys on Sunday after we're done with, yeah, after we're done with the fight card. So, ciao.